welcome back to Style with Substance and welcome to my autumn new in beauty and hair care haul. I remember that one of the first videos I did here on YouTube was a new in at Boots video, and I was kind of running through all of the hair care and beauty items I picked up in Boots. So for my US viewers, Boots is kind of like your drugstore here in the UK. It's sort of the main one outside of Superdrug and some others, but anyway, that's kind of where I pick up most of my drugstore sort of beauty and hair care stuff. So I went shopping after a really nice lunch with Mr. Man today in Bluewater, which is a big shopping centre in Kent, and I picked up loads of stuff from Boots, and I've also been getting loads of stuff from Boots over the past few weeks, so I thought I'd do a collective beauty and hair care haul for you guys, just so you can see what's new in, what I've been using and what I've been testing out, and some of the bits that I've just picked up today. So really long intro, but if you want to see what I've been picking up over the past few weeks, then keep watching. And not that it's hugely relevant, but I'm actually filming in natural light for the first time in this room, so if the light keeps going in and out, I do apologise. I'm still trying to figure out the setup in here, and I really don't want to use studio lights or ring lights or anything like that. I want to keep it very natural like I did in my last house. So hopefully this works, and hopefully this room just kind of becomes my new hub for content. I'm also burning my Jo Malone candle for the second time. I was burning it in my last video, but you guys might not have seen, but it smells amazing. It is the English pear and freesia scent, which I also really like in the perfume. So that's that for me in my room. And let's just go through this bag of tricks. So the first item, I can't actually show you all that well, but I do have a second pair of it, and it's the Allure 117 lashes. So I actually have a pair of them in this box here. The reason why they're not in the box is because I'm actually wearing them on my eyes right now. They are really lovely wispy lashes, so they kind of mimic the look of natural lashes in that they are very long at the ends and kind of sparse-ish in the middle, and they kind of sort of taper in to become like really short lashes towards the inner corner of your eye. But I absolutely love them. They're my new favourite lashes, I'd have to say, because they're just a bit longer than the Ardell Demi Wispies that I normally get, and they have slightly more drama to them. So I'm really enjoying those, and I picked those up today in Boots for £5.39. So they are the Allure Texture number 117 lashes. So I would highly recommend those. And you can probably reuse them about 3 times, I would say. If you're really careful with the lash band and like peel off the glue after each use, then probably a few more times. The next thing I got in Boots, which was probably a couple of weeks ago, was this, a new foundation. Now I don't often buy new foundations, but when I do, I tend to go for a brand that I know has been around for a while and that I know I can trust, which is hard to say if you've never used something before. But I picked up the Clinique Super Balanced Silk Makeup Foundation in the colour Silk Cocoa. Now this is apparently supposed to be a very medium coverage sort of silk effect foundation. Now I wanted an alternative to my Estee Lauder Double Wear because I felt like the colour that I had, which was probably the best colour for me, was really washing me out. So I wanted something that was more my skin tone and a bit warmer as well, because I find the Estee Lauder foundation on my skin tone is very cool and almost has a greyish look to it right when you put it on. Whereas this has a lot more warmth to it. Apparently it's supposed to be good for dry combination to oily skin, so sort of mixed skin tone. So this is in the shade Silk Cocoa in the number 20, and it looks like that. It's kind of a flowery packaging, and the bottle looks like that. So it's a bit smaller, and this I think was £23 when I picked it up, but I think a little goes a long way with this. My skin is generally okay, so I don't feel like I need full coverage, so I generally use this because I don't have to put too much on, and I feel like it's good because I don't like to feel like I'm wearing too much makeup. In terms of the wear, it is not as matte as the Estee Lauder Double Wear, but I've kind of been using my Milk of Magnesia primer Flex, so I don't really need it to be too matte. I can kind of combat my oils in other ways. But so far I'm really liking that actually. So if you're looking for a very light to medium coverage foundation, you don't want to spend too much, but you want really quality looking finish, then this is a good one. Then I have been doing my nails a lot more by myself at home, as you can see. So I am actually wearing this shade that I purchased. So I went into the Boots in Canary Wharf, which is near where I work, and I wanted a new nail polish colour. I actually wanted my Essence nail polish colour that I always get, but I haven't found anything that similar to it, so I picked up an Essie nail polish colour. So it's this colour, I'm wearing it on my nails now, and it is called Spin the Bottle. But I also wanted a base coat and a top coat as well, because I find that your nails just look a bit more polished when you have those on. I haven't quite perfected the art yet, but I'm kind of getting there. So the base coat and top coat is from Barry M. It's also a nail hardener, apparently. It's been alright, like it's not amazing, but you know, it's Barry M. It's no OPI or anything, but it does the job. So I got these two, and I don't remember how much they were, but if I find them, I will link them in the description box below. So those two I've been loving. Not a really winter shade, is it? But I generally go for like really neutral colours on my nails because I work in an office, so it works. Then I forgot to say, when I picked up the foundation, they also gave me the Hydra Blur Moisturising Primer in a little sample. Quite good actually. It does do the blurring thing that they're talking about, so it kind of really smooths out your skin and does do a bit of pore filling as well. So I have to use this a few more times to see whether or not I'd actually want to purchase it over my Benefit Professional. I tend to like to buy products in the same line because I feel like they make them to work better together. So if I do like this, then I'll probably buy this and not replace my Benefit Professional. Then getting on to hair care, which is a really exciting category for me because it's something I haven't talked about a lot on my channel. I've been getting a lot of questions about my hair, what highlights I use and that kind of thing. This is not my real hair. Contrary to what seems like popular belief, this is a clip-in, sort of weave if you like, extensions, and it comes highlighted, so I don't get it coloured myself, it just comes like this, and it's by the brand Sensational. But that aside, I've been wearing this because I've been trying to keep any pressure or strain off my natural hair. It's really damaged at the moment. I mentioned in a few old videos that I had really bad chemical burn from using a really strong relaxer cream on myself. I relax my own hair, which is probably, some of you might say is not advisable, but it works for me because I know my hair and I like to think that I know when, you know, it's ready, it's processed, and when to wash it out, and, you know, kind of when I've gotten rid of all the relaxer or whatever. But on that one occasion, probably like 2 years ago, I used the wrong relaxer. It was a really strong one. I don't know why I veered away from my usual one, and it really burnt my scalp. And since then, I've been having really bad chemical burn, and because I had continued relaxing, I was just putting scarring on top of scarring. So I stopped relaxing probably from about sort of end of August, and I've been not doing much with my hair but using like a treatment like steroid cream that my doctor prescribed for me, and it's really healed up perfectly. Like, you wouldn't see the scarring now if you looked. But I am on a quest to really improve the health of my natural hair. I'm undecided whether or not I will go natural underneath all this. I am getting married next year and I do want my hair to look all kinds of fleeky, but I do want it to be healthy at the same time. So I'm undecided whether or not I will relax again, maybe closer to the time, or whether I just won't at all. So regardless of that, I've got to look after my hair. And I've been reading this book, The Glam Twins Guide to Longer, Healthier Hair, and been getting loads of hair care tips for both transitioning from relaxed to natural hair and hair maintenance, promoting hair growth, and just really looking after your hair. So that inspired me to just go and buy those hair products as I probably wanted. Now, there's a lot of talk in this book about afro textured hair, or just your hair in its natural state really responds well, especially if it's damaged, to deep conditioning or hair masks. So I struggled for ages to find in Boots a deep conditioner or a hair mask that, as in one that's designed to be left on for like sort of 30 to 45 minutes, you know, under heat or whatever. And I couldn't find one for ages until I went into the big Boots in Bluewater. I found two. So I got this one, which is by the brand ORS. It's called the Hair Mayonnaise, and it's a conditioning treatment for damaged hair. So the directions for use for this one is you apply a small amount to your hair, comb through for even distribution, cover your hair with a plastic cap, and then just let it process under a warm dryer for 15 minutes and then rinse and towel dry. So I think you can put it in for longer. Let's say if you don't want to use heat, you just put your hair in a plastic cap, put it all over your hair, focusing more on the ends if you can, especially if you're relaxed at your ends, because that will be your most damaged hair, and have your cap on for about 45 minutes, because your head itself actually gives off heat, so you know it kind of does the job by itself. So I got that, and that was £6.03. Then as an alternative, just to kind of like alternate and see how this works, I got some coconut oil. So this is the Vita Coco extra virgin cold pressed organic 100% raw coconut oil. Apparently people swear by it, but coconut oil is a really good natural conditioner for your hair. It smells coconutty, surprise. This is something that I'll be using both for my hair and my skin as well, actually. It's a natural hydrating conditioner. So you rub a little bit into clean hair, concentrating on your ends and scalp if you want, and then shampoo thoroughly. And then you can also use it to get rid of stubborn makeup and shave, all sorts, dry knees, dry elbows, whatever. But coconut oil is a really good alternative. So I think I'll alternate between the two and see which one I like better, but I can't see either of them not doing a great job. So I got that for £5.99, so that was a good thing. I then wanted something that is a bit more for daytime use, like an oil, just to spray on my ends, just to keep them looking fresh, and also to tame my flyaways, but also to act as just ongoing oil restoration for my hair, which is getting really, my natural hair, which gets really dry. So I got this thick and full biotin and collagen weightless reviving oil mist. This is by the brand OGX, which I think was formerly known as Organics. And it says it's a high performance blend with vitamin B7 biotin, infuses nutrients into your strands, while collagen and hydrolyzed wheat protein create the appearance of thicker, fuller, healthier looking hair. So definitely will be using this, because obviously I've got my relaxed ends, my natural hair, and then my natural sort of roots. So when I'm combing through, my hair's quite dry, and the bits where the sort of relaxed ends meet the natural bits is obviously going to be quite tangled. So anything to sort of strengthen and moisten the hair is going to be really good for that. And then biotin is a really good nutrient for your hair anyway. It kind of speeds up the growth process, so I hear. And then I also got this anti-breakage and keratin oil. It also has argan oil in it, and it helps to resist breakage caused by brushing and styling while enhancing a luminescent shine. Discover strands that are strengthened from within and nourished throughout, helping to maintain longer, stronger hair. So got that, and I think, yeah, so that's everything pretty much that I got from Boots. I am basically on a quest to improve the look of my hair, the health of my hair, and the length as well, if I can, along the way. And generally do the same for my skin, my nails, you know, all the bits that kind of make up your sort of natural beauty. I'm also considering a really non-conventional beauty treatment, which I will probably tell you guys more about once I've booked an appointment. I'm in an RN about it at the moment, but it is something that I feel very passionate about. And, well, not the treatment itself, but it's a part of me that I feel very passionate about. It's not a surgical treatment, but it's very much a semi-permanent treatment. So I will tell you guys more about that when I've decided whether or not I'm going to do it. And I'll know I've decided when I book an appointment. So more on that to come, but that's my beauty and hair care update. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. If you do, subscribe to my channel and check out my hair care playlist. If you go to the playlist page, there's loads of videos I've done on hair care and stuff like that. So check those out if you want to hear more about what my routine was, what I do to my hair, what I use, what products I use, what clip-in extensions I use. It will all be in there. Otherwise, I hope you guys are all doing well, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!